Hello, everyone. As you can see from the title of today's post, this is a heartfelt call. I would even say a plea, and it's extremely important about a huge issue. Dear folks, please save your focus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you pay attention, we are living in an era, a phase where our focus is deteriorating drastically. And it's not hard to observe this in everyday life. You just need to look at yourself, observe your children, siblings, colleagues around you. You will see so many people who just can't concentrate. In fact, even to focus for just 5 minutes, 10 minutes is impossible. You start doing something, and after a few minutes, you get distracted, and after a few more minutes, you're distracted again. This is drastically pulling down our work and study productivity. I know that many of you are feeling guilty inside. You know that your capabilities are much higher than this. You know that if only you could focus a little more, be a little more diligent, your life would improve significantly. But oh my God, you just can't focus like you want to. You wish you could focus like when you're watching movies, playing games, or scrolling through social media. But when it's time to study or work, your focus just drops dramatically. Many of you want to do better, want to read books, want to study, but after reading a few lines, you lose focus, pick up your phone, scroll through Facebook, watch short videos, chat, do random stuff, and then feel disappointed in yourself. It's so frustrating, guys. And the reason I made this post is for two main reasons. First, as I said, I see too many people's focus diminishing. Second, many of you have complained and messaged me saying, how can I get my focus back? So in today's post, I will bring you a comprehensive solution, a method that, if you follow my instructions correctly, your focus will definitely be restored. Your reading ability, your viewing ability, and your understanding will be greatly enhanced. Your memory will significantly improve. Your thinking ability will also become sharper. Everything related to your brain and intellect will improve if you can restore your fantastic focus. Before we get to the solution, I apologize a bit. My voice today is not as clear, not as crisp as usual. I'm trying my best to share this post because I have the emotion. I don't want to wait until tomorrow when my voice might return to normal, but the emotions and enthusiasm will have passed. So I hope you'll forgive me if my voice is a little hoarse. Now let's get right into the solution. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to repeat this once again. Restore, care for, and cherish your ability to focus. Because if you lose your focus, you won't be able to achieve anything. So what's the solution? How do we regain our lost focus? I will share with you an extremely effective method. Creating an environment where you simply cannot lose focus. Is there really such an environment? Can we create it? I can say with absolute certainty, yes, we can. How do we build this environment? When will it be complete? The first thing I want you to think about is, choose an activity you enjoy that will help improve your ability to focus. For example, reading books. This is one of the most effective ways to train your focus. Or if you work in an office, dealing with paperwork, printing documents, and needing to process them smoothly without getting distracted, choose that as your primary focus training activity. Not only will you improve your concentration, but you'll also get work done more efficiently. Win-win, right? Maybe you enjoy writing? Great. Use that as your main activity to sharpen your focus. But listen carefully. I'm not telling you to master reading, paperwork, or writing. I know many of you struggle with reading, can't write for long, or get easily distracted while handling paperwork. So I'm not asking you to become an expert in these activities. I'm only asking you to choose an activity. The most crucial part comes next. We will create an environment where you cannot lose focus. Remember this. Step 1. Choose an activity you will use to train your focus. That's it. Don't confuse this step with anything else. Step 2. After selecting your activity, One important rule: the activity should not involve electronic devices. No laptops, no smartphones. Got it? Good. So, what is step 2? Step 2: go to a cafe with only what you need. Find a cafe near your house and take only the item related to your focus training activity. Example: if you're training your focus by reading, bring only a book. No phone, no laptop, just the book. You might ask, what if someone calls me? Don't worry, that's part of step 3. For now, just remember step 2. Go to a cafe, bring only your book. Leave your phone and laptop at home. Once you do this, you have placed yourself in an environment where you cannot get distracted. There's nothing left to interrupt you, and then something amazing will happen. For the first time in a long time, you will sit down and read 50, 70, 90, even 150 pages effortlessly. For the first time, you'll think, wow, this book is actually interesting. I can't stop reading. Why haven't I felt this way in so long? You will experience deep immersion in what you're reading. Some of you might even feel nostalgic, like traveling back to your childhood. Remember when you were a kid, reading comic books for hours? All day, from morning to night, completely absorbed in the story? And now you wonder, why could I focus back then, but not now? Well, this time, you will get to experience that feeling again. Because when you have no reason to be distracted, you will naturally focus. It's that simple. Want to boost your productivity? This method works for work too. If you bring paperwork to the cafe instead, your productivity will skyrocket. You'll get through tasks like a machine, faster and more efficiently than ever before. In the past, when were you most productive at work? Probably when you had a looming deadline, right? But let's be honest, that kind of forced productivity isn't enjoyable. It's stressful. This method is different. This time you are choosing to be productive. You are taking control of your focus. You want to improve yourself, and that's an empowering feeling. I want to rescue my ability to focus. You can also engage in other activities, writing, solving puzzles, or playing Sudoku. In general, if you stay away from electronic devices, you will regain your ability to focus in an amazing way. And you know what? This habit even spreads to future generations. When a family has a father, a mother, or both parents with strong focus skills, they can pass this ability on to their children. And what happens then? Your children will become excellent learners. Because the ability to focus is the #1 skill that helps someone learn well, right? And losing focus is the top reason why someone struggles academically. So if you develop this skill now, future generations will benefit from it too. Start practicing today. You've made it this far, which means we're halfway through. This is my very first video, so I'd really appreciate a follow from you to make sure you don't miss out on more valuable insights ahead. Special announcement. I have 10 free scholarships available for those who are truly interested, especially for eager learners who may not have the best financial conditions. If you or someone you know deserves a scholarship, reach out to me now. Hit that follow button so we can explore more valuable knowledge together. Much love, and see you in the next video. Love.